Welcome to the Mindset Elevator, everybody. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your busy day to watch this video. I'm praying for all of you guys to continue to go up, and thank you so much for being awesome people, very uplifting people on the planet. We need more people like you, so always be uplifting, okay? Today we're going to talk about the fact that because you have grown so much, because you have changed so much for the better, folks around you are intimidated by who you've become. It's not a joke, all right? You are different now. You have grown so much that people are not understanding how this is even possible. You have grown. You are better. You are bigger. You are wiser, more intelligent, more poised, more put together. You have a lot under your belt now. Maybe back then things were different. There's no lacking these days, all right? You are up. And you are constantly looking for different ways to continue on that upward movement. You're doing well. You're doing everything that you can to be a better person. And people around you are seeing this, and they're becoming more and more intimidated by the day. Intimidated because the person they thought they knew is somebody who's much stronger than that, much greater. You know, you're not a watered down character, right? You're somebody that has a lot of vigor, somebody who deserves a lot of respect, somebody that deserves a lot of, just a lot of opportunities. And because of the fact that you have grown, you are being gifted a lot more opportunities than maybe in the past, right? Folks are becoming more and more intimidated by the person you turned out to be. People remember a different version of you, maybe a more juvenile version, maybe a more immature version, maybe somebody who didn't know everything or didn't know what to do. We've all been there where we were trying to figure out what is the best route to take. What should we do in life? I'm not exempt, It's a lot of things I tried in life that did not work, that a lot of ventures I sought and they went nowhere, but you keep building, you keep trying, you never give up. You never stop learning about yourself. And it's the strength that you have within you to keep going forward is what people are noticing. People are intimidated by the changes that you've enacted. People are startled by the fact that you are so strong and they don't recall this version of you. Or perhaps you're new on that team at the workplace and people are not used to seeing people who are maybe outspoken, or people maybe who have a different viewpoint, people who have a different stance or a different approach. They're not really used to that. So they start maybe trying to diss you or trying to shun you, ostracize you, micromanage you to see if they could catch you slipping in some kind of way. It's the strength. People are intimidated by the strength that you hold within yourself. People are afraid of this new you. They're afraid of the person who's standing out in a very large way, enormous way. Somebody who has done all the right things to go on the right path and to stay trekking down that path beautifully. This is something that you're beautifully executing. This is something that a lot of people are watching. A lot of people are watching your growth just kind of like grow wild. You know what I mean? It's like a basil or something. It's like something that just grows wild, something that just, once it's planted, once it's there, it's taken off, and you have a large impact on those around you. You have a large impact. You're the type of person that, people learn from, people study you, people will watch you, people will try to mimic you. People are doing this because they see that your strength and your growth is a sight to behold, and they want that too. People will study you. But listen, folks are intimidated though by your energy. People are intimidated by what the growth, the person you are now, today. People are extremely intimidated by. People are intimidated that you've changed your ways. Maybe it's some folks that used to know from a long time ago, right? Maybe it's folks that you used to know growing up. So when they see you now and they see how different you are, they get kind of intimidated. They start fidgeting. They start acting nervous or not meeting your eyes, don't want to look at you in your face. They start doing certain things that don't seem very friendly or very open, or someone who's acting like they know you. It's like people are going to treat you like they don't know you. People are going to start treating you like they don't recognize you, because the growth that you have embarked on is very intimidating to these folks. Your family can be intimidated by your growth, and a lot of times it's family that wants to keep you held back. Sometimes it's these people who want to keep you stagnant and, regard you as some kind of juvenile, but you're not. You are so much higher. You are so much greater than what they could have thought. It's possible that they knew that you would have been good no matter what it was. You would have been good. You would have been fine. You would have done something with your life, but never in their wildest imagination did they think it would have been in these grand proportions. No. They were not thinking that. That's why your own folks will look at you funny, will treat you funny, will compete with you, will start, making condescending statements, backhanded compliments when they see your growth. They'll try to bring up things from the past, like, oh, I remember when you used to do this. I remember when you used to do that. I remember when you used to, make a lot of mistakes. And they'll try to make it seem like you're still that person. You're still that character, and you have grown. You're not that person anymore. You have grown, and it intimidates even those a part of your bloodline, right? Nobody is exempt here, right? Anybody can be intimidated by the growth, by the fact that you are not the same, the person you have become. People are watching that. People are paying attention. And every time you walk in a room and your presence shines, you shine very, very bright. You're very bold. People will not look past you, right? Like, you are not somebody who will be overlooked or who is overlooked, even if it was like that in the past. No, this is the season where a lot of people are noticing you, noticing the growth in you. It could be people, or you could maybe be even a very fast learner. So when you learn new concepts, you're catching on to it very quickly, and people might be noticing that and very intimidated because maybe they take a little longer, which is okay as well. But once again, if you have a rapid fire mind and you have that passion and that flame in you to live the best life, work hard, be prosperous, be happy. Yes, people are going to be intimidated because look at who you are. Look at who you've become. You are not the same person that people knew. And of course, we expect, right, that everybody grows up, right? Everybody grows, everybody expands, right? No, that's not what it is. A lot of people grow in stature, of course, right? That's expected most of the time. People grow in stature, people grow in size, but people don't always grow in their mind, right? Some people stay very juvenile minded and they do not care or do not wish to do the work to grow their mind. If your mind is not being worked on, then your life is not being worked on. That's point blank, because your mind is the driving force that takes you to these special rooms that helps you to grow. So if you're not growing your mind, nothing's growing around you. I can almost guarantee. So that's the thing too, is like some people grow in stature, but their mind is still in that childlike state. You're not a part of that equation. That is not you. You are growing higher. You have taken off to incredible realms that people did not see in your life, that they did not see happening or taking place for you. That wasn't supposed to happen to you or for you, or once again, in these grand proportions, right? Like maybe a little, maybe people thought, yeah, here and there, yeah, maybe he'll be someone, maybe she'll do a little something. You're not just doing a little something, you're setting the standard, you're setting the stage. People are mimicking you. So it's not a little something, you're making big moves, right? So people are intimidated by the person that you've become. Own the person you've become. Be happy with who you are. Love yourself. If you don't have love for yourself, right, it's going to be very, very hard to be happy in life. You have to have that love for yourself, that self-love intact, because it's cold out here. It's cold out here. You're going to be snaked. You're going to be tricked. You're going to, a lot of people are going to try to compete. It's going to be a lot of griminess that starts happening. You have to love yourself. You have to have that strong faith, that strong love for yourself and for humanity so that you can continue to keep changing yourself for the better, keep shifting, keep uplifting yourself, people around you, keep reaching higher heights. It's all you, all right? So if they're intimidated, let them be intimidated, but you're not going to stop. You have a lot of things to do. You have a lot of growth that you still need to embark on. It doesn't end. It doesn't stop. It's not over. It's just beginning. All right, everybody. Thank you for staying by here, standing by, watching this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave in the comments and say, I have grown. All right. Say in the comments, I am strong. All right. I am very strong. Let me know in the comments, do you feel like people are intimidated by the person you've become? Maybe they remember a previous version of you. Maybe they didn't think that you had it in you. Please share your stories if you wish to tell what has happened in these circumstances where you feel like people are intimidated by the individual that you are today, that you present yourself to be today. Let it be known. I love you guys so much. Stay up, stay positive, and I'll see you guys soon. Okay, bye.